We literally ask this question and answer it every single day. Yes, I'm talking about this question. How are you today? I bet you're now thinking, oh, you're right. I'm actually wondering how actually you feel in the last couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Being honest, I think we came off a pretty stressful few weeks here.
I broke up with my girlfriend.
The first time you feel the urge to say I'm fine.
Today I'm at Campuhan Ridge in Bali. And I'm gonna ask people, how are you? But this time, I really wanna know the answer. What's your name?
Anthony.
How are you feeling today?
Feeling good, enjoying the outdoors, enjoying the nature, so just feel very at ease and very blissed.
I'm actually really meaning it. How actually you are today? How has been this couple of days going for you?
Being honest, I think we came off a pretty stressful few weeks here. It's a little unwinding, I would say, coming off a stressful couple weeks. We're just trying to mellow in and see how the rest of the few weeks take us while we travel around.
How did you guys genuinely feel when I asked you the question for the second time?
A little more pressure, not pressured, I guess, but you kind of had to think a little more and be honest with the answer more. That's supposed to just being just like oh yeah, we're fine. But to actually think about it and be like, well, if I'm being honest, I guess it'll be more this or that. So it's not caught off guard, but you have to think a little bit more and be a little more in depth and stuff like that. Everybody's got a different story. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from or whatever, right? It's pretty interesting when you start getting into people and understanding and being more emotionally connected in that sense, as opposed to just being surface level, hey, how's it going? Good, bye, and move on with the day, right? Especially we come from London, so for being specific. So it's a very rushed city. No one's got time to talk. No one's got time to listen. Everybody's just kind of, yeah, good, go, move on. I think when you actually get some time where you can slow down and be honest, think thoughtful, and give true meaning answers, it feels good.
You had the time we should have done a podcast right now.
Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you very much. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
I'm perfectly fine, yeah.
But I'm actually meaning it. I'm actually wondering, how are you today? How has been life treating you?
Last couple of weeks has been amazing. Yeah, I mean, we've been traveling Southeast Asia for almost 3 weeks. We've seen so many wonderful things.
What about you?
We're celebrating our love together, kind of honeymoon without a wedding.
Oh, how did you guys feel when I asked you this question for the second time?
I think it's nice compared to the people not meaning it. I like doing the same quite often. I had working with friends.
It's kind of a Swedish thing to do, actually. If you're asking a question, you kind of want to hear the answer. So it's not just a polite question. I appreciate that.
Oh, really? Remember,
it gets
sometimes.
really weird when we come abroad and people ask us how we are, and then we actually give them an honest answer. People get very, very weird. Thanks a lot.
What are your names?
Vinay.
How are you today?
I'm great. I just got back from the spa.
Yeah.
So I got a massage and had a tea and just enjoying Bali, man.
But I'm actually wondering how you guys actually feeling these days. I'm really meaning it. Like how the life has been going.
Well, I broke up with my girlfriend 2.5 months ago, and I've kind of been on a journey. Before this, I was in Nepal and I was summiting a couple of mountains.
Wow.
And so honestly, emotionally, I'm kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
There's parts of me that are like going through downs, and then there's parts of me that are going through ups, and I'm like, okay, I don't regret doing this breakup.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of in the middle. I'm in an adventure, but then also a little bit sad.
Thank you for being so honest, man.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel when I genuinely ask this question for the second time?
I feel like I'm a pretty open person. Maybe a little bit of, okay, I need to reorient away from a BS answer, but also okay, that's cool. It's not the normal question.
It was it, guys. Thank you so much for the beautiful energy. Okay, we have a beautiful couple from Romania. What are your names?
Camelia.
Norbi.
How are you today, Norbi?
Very good. First day of vacation. Perfect.
And how are you?
Very good, because it's the first day in Bali and we've dreamed about this place.
But I'm wondering how really you guys are.
For me, it's been a rough time.
Yeah.
And this is the perfect place to find ourselves, relax and take it very slow.
If it's not too personal, may I ask why you were having some rough time?
Work.
Work,
yeah.
Yeah, so you came here to just relax?
Yes.
And how are you actually feeling it?
I'm feeling very, very good, to be honest, because it's been a very nice period. And I just wanted to have a vacation with my husband, because I feel this is going to be a new level for us.
Oh, beautiful.
And I hope we are going to be more present here in Bali, not in a hurry as we are at home.
Beautiful. How did you guys feel when I asked you the question, how are you, for the second time, genuinely?
I think if you you ask it the second time, you really mean.
Yeah.
And how do you feel?
Yeah, exactly. I agree with him because the first time you feel the urge to say I'm fine,
Yeah.
and then you just think about it. That's why introspection is so important and to talk to somebody.
You should tell us how are you.
I'm okay. Thank you for asking me back. I kind of feel bad because there was a very rude guy. He told me that I'm a bad person because I fly drone here. I don't take it personal, but it's just when you get this very like aggressive, bad energy from anyone, especially before filming a video, you're like, what's going on? But thank you for asking it. And I wish you a good day. All right. There we go. What is your name?
Nadia,
How are you today, Nadia?
I'm feeling great.
But I'm actually wondering, how are you? Like really meaning it.
It's been an emotional roller coaster. I just arrived 10 days ago and I've been looking into traveling in Asia for quite a while.
Yeah.
And then I got here and I was like, okay, now what? Because we live in a society that we're always trying to do things and what's the next goal, you know? So I'm trying to take it easy and make the most of it and take it in and enjoy every ups and downs that this trip might have.
Beautiful. You see? How did you genuinely feel when I asked you this question for the second time?
Yeah, I felt like you really want to know and it felt nice that you actually care. It's nice to be back in Bali because I was here actually 5 years ago with an ex and this relationship was super toxic. And now I came here to change the aura of the island because it's a gorgeous island and I didn't want to have it with bad memories.
You must be getting a lot of flashbacks.
A lot. And actually this walk we did together and I remember him like being angry or like, it feels nice to be here alone and just walk and enjoy it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks for answering my questions.
No problem.
What's your name?
Anna.
How are you feeling today, Anna?
Really good.
I'm actually wondering how actually you feel in the last couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was happy because I spent time with two girls. We had a really good time together. A lot of deep conversations. And a little bit sad because they will fly to Vietnam today. So
How did you genuinely feel when I asked you this question for the second time?
it's cool because most people only ask, how are you? And it's not, how are you? How is your feeling? And that's a different.
High five. All right. Thank you. What's your name?
Victor.
How are you today?
Very good. Very hot.
Very hot.
Very hot. Like
I'm wondering, how actually are you?
you know, I just came back from New Zealand and it literally changed my life
Why is that?
because this country is beautiful, simply amazing. I have no words to tell it. So yeah, I'm feeling very, very great. I learned a lot about myself.
How did you genuinely feel when I asked you the question for the second time?
Very good.
Yeah.
yeah, very good. You know, it's sometimes you just respond, I'm good, but you don't actually. But I am feeling very good.
It feels like we're programmed to say just, I'm fine and pass, you know, right? All right, man, thanks.
Thanks to you.
Would you like to try asking this question to a stranger? It could be somewhere that you met and truly listen to them
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah, why not?
for the real answer. Yeah? All right.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
going to be really interesting and people are always ready to talk.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. We agree on that? High five. All right.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, here's the mission. Next time you're talking to someone, don't just ask, but really mean it. See what really happens when you make a space for honesty. Let me know how did it go in the comments. So good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hope to see you soon.